Hi, the name of my channel is Financially Healthy. That's all one word. I'm Marlene. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if there's a video you'd like me to make. Share if you know someone this could help. Hit the notification button. I have over 33 videos, and I'm glad to come to you today. And things are a little up in the air with the economy right now. But today's video is things you should stop doing. And they will help you financially, socially, like all the ways in your life. Okay, stop thinking that you should never talk about money. Yes, you should. I'm not saying go up to a stranger and start talking about financial things or anything like that. But what I'm saying is if you don't talk about money with your children, they will never get a concept of this costs this, and we do not have a money tree in the backyard. So giving them an allowance and things like that and making them save up for things they want. That's always a good idea. Because basically, that's kind of what life is. You want something, so you save for it. You want a nice retirement, so you save for it. So, and also your spouse. Oh my, so many people either just don't want to talk about it because it scares them and things like that. Well, it's only scary if you let it be. And stop letting it be. Stop spending too much time on social media. You will see people who are living this fabulous life. But are they really? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe that's a backdrop. I don't know. Maybe they're so far in debt that they can't see daylight. Or maybe they are successful and this is their life. But, comparing yourself with people on social media is never a good idea. Because you'll always think you will never get there, or um, stop comparing yourself to others in general. 45% of the people you know and I know have $0 in their savings. That's amazing. What do they do if they have even a tiny emergency? But if they own a house and the hot water heater breaks, that's where I live, 800 and some dollars with the service call. It's basically you're comparing yourself to people who are not in a good place financially. Stop. It doesn't help. It just makes you feel like bad. Stop fearing spending time alone. Actually, some of your best thinking and ideas will come to you when you are alone. Being alone is not a bad thing. Being alone, being lonely is sad, but being lonely is somewhat a choice sometimes. But being alone, it really gives you time to think. It gives you time to work on yourself and possibly improve your financial life, your gain more knowledge on just things you're interested in the future and things like that. Other thing, stop buying things you can borrow for free. Meaning, stop buying books, stop buying DVDs, start using your library. Right now, our library is currently closed, but it will reopen someday. And that's great news. So I don't buy books. I don't buy DVDs. I want to read a book. I can even ask them to get it from another library for me. Or if I want to watch a special movie, ask them to request it from another library. There are so many things. I also get my music free from my library, from my MP3 player. I just have an iPod Shuffle. I'm one of these people that's simpler the better, and I still can't even really figure out how to load new music on it 90% of the time. But I like my iPod Shuffle. It's good to walk with. And I can get 5 free songs every week from the library. And that's what I'm not paying for. And that's good news. Um, Stop giving up after your first failure. Failures are valuable. My goodness, everyone has had failures. And it's not shameful to have a failure. It's shameful. Like there's a saying in baseball, you won't hit any ball if you don't swing at it. I think that's how it goes. But you're going to succeed sometimes, you're going to fail sometimes. You're going to learn something each time. And if you fail, so what? I started this YouTube channel. I have 30 some. Please like and subscribe. I have over 33 videos on here. I have 1 subscriber. And when I get to 100, I have a giveaway coming up. Please like, subscribe, comment any videos you want to see me make. I'd be more than glad to make. Take a look at some of the videos I have made. I'm speaking from life experience. If I made one video and no one watched it, which is pretty much close to what's happening, and I'm already at 33 videos and have 1 subscriber, but that's okay because someday someone will discover my channel and the algorithm will work it. It's okay. I have fun doing it. That's what counts. I don't count it as a failure. I count it as a learning experience. And it's not going to hurt me. I didn't buy expensive equipment to start, as you can tell, and things like that. Stop expecting immediate results. That's one thing that is very hard, and that is also applies to me and YouTube. I think if I try something once and I'm not good at it, I'm going to give up on it. Yeah, we all have those thoughts. But if you try something once, how do you know if you're not good at it? Like I said, 33 videos, it's number 34, and 1 subscriber. But I appreciate that 1 subscriber. So please subscribe. Then I'd have 2, maybe. But there are so many things that you have tried and you gave up on immediately. And say you tried saving for retirement and then something came up and you needed to take that Roth IRA out or something like that. Go right back to it when you can. You know, it's all because it didn't work the first time or you didn't get immediate results. Well, it's growing slow, or I tried saving from an emergency fund, and it didn't work out, or I tried making a budget and it didn't work. I don't make enough money to make a budget. No, that's where you're wrong. That's when you really should make a budget and live below your means. Stop shying away from change. I have this problem. I am the first to admit it. I don't like change. But I embrace it. I wouldn't be on YouTube if I didn't want to try something new. So that means that I have changed my idea of social media and things like that. You have to change. Don't be fearful of it. We all get that. Every ending is a new beginning. Always think of it like that. And endings are sad and things like that. I don't even like to rearrange my furniture, but I do it occasionally. It's life. You know, you try your best and you come out the other side and you will be okay. Stop fearing taking a calculated risk. Um, I have seen many people not do something different because they're not familiar with it, or here's an example, they don't invest in the stock market. Well, all they'd have to do, and they don't understand it. That's why they say they don't invest in the stock market. Well, nobody was born understanding the stock market. They have read about it, they've had successes, they've had failures. Nobody was born with that knowledge. You had to learn it. And you just have to say, I can do this if I take the time to study it, and figure it out. Reading books, watching YouTube channels might not give you the best advice, but at least you get some advice. A trusted YouTuber who's been investing for years has really good advice, most likely. But you have to decipher, the wheat from the shaft. You have to decide what's valuable and what's not valuable. So, this is part one of Stop These Things for a Better Life, financially and other things like that. And part two will be around tomorrow. So make sure to tune in and take care. And we will see you tomorrow.